Good morning. I just want to do a quick video this morning on some self-care techniques that actually we should be incorporating into our daily routine. This technique, it's just gonna be about 5 minutes or so, and you can definitely let it go longer if you want. But it's just gonna be a self-care technique that you can do for mental energy. You're having too much mental energy, too much anxiety, worrying too much. And sorry if the video is a little bit choppy or the sound's not great, but I'm just using the video camera on the computer here this morning. Basically what you want to do, this is going to be, like I said, for mental energy, pulling down any of that anxiety that you have. And what we're going to do is we're just going to focus on a couple different massages that we can do on the head and the face area. And as we do this, we want to focus on pulling down the mental energy, and it's going to come down into our physical body, and we can almost visualize then that mental energy is going to come out through our hands almost, and we can transform that into physical energy. So we're going to transform that into action. Sometimes what happens when we're thinking a lot, we get caught in these cycles, and one thought leads to another thought, it leads to another thought, and before you know it, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 60 minutes have passed, and you're just in this vicious circle of one thought after the other, and it doesn't stop. You need to break it somehow. So this simple technique, which is also self-care, which is going to be, you're caring for your body, this is going to actually help with that mental energy too. And if you catch yourself in this cycle, go ahead and apply this technique that is going to help you break that cycle. You're going to be transforming that mental energy into some physical energy then as we go through this massage and break those thought patterns. As we know, the thoughts that just keep going around and around like that, they really don't serve anything. So they don't help us at all sometimes. So as we begin, just going to close your eyes. Just go ahead and take a nice deep breath in and exhale deeply out. We're going to do that 2 more times. 1 more time. And exhale deeply out. And last time, inhale in and exhale out. Just feel that tension being released out of the body. And we're just going to go ahead and we're going to start to take our 2 fingers here, the index and the middle finger, we're going to place them on our temples. We're going to start to massage the temples nice and slow. And you do want to apply a little bit of pressure. If you have any headaches or anything, headaches are sometimes caused by a lot of mental energy. So as we do this, we can kind of relax some of that energy, kind of allow it to dissipate, okay? And we're just going to move the fingers up towards the forehead. And just allow yourself just to keep massaging. And as we're doing this, now visualize or just feel some of that mental energy starting to dissipate, okay? You can even touch on your third eye a little bit. Your Ajna chakra, that energy center right between the brows, a little bit above the nose, right in this center here. Okay, touching on some pressure points here. And then let's come back down towards the temples. And as you come back down, kind of feel that energy being pulled down and out. Okay. And let's go ahead and take from the center of the head, and we're just gonna start to pull it down. Okay, let's do that a few times. Starting from the center of the forehead, pulling it down. Just continue even with those first 2 fingers, the index and the middle finger, pull it down. Let's take that 2 more times for a total of 5. And as you pull down, Focus on the breath also. You're exhaling last time. Let's exhale that energy out. and let it go. Go ahead and take all 5 fingers, still keeping the eyes closed. And we want to take the entire head and massaging the entire head. You want to start to dissipate. Okay, if that mental energy, think of that mental energy as just being particles of energy swirling around your brain, swirling around your mind. And what they're doing is they're creating little whirlwinds, right? They're creating little tornadoes in your mind, going faster and faster. So we want to start to apply a little bit of pressure through our head. And there's no right or wrong way to do this, you know. As you massage your head, massage it as it feels good for you, applying some slight pressure, not too much, but feel as those particles start to break down and dissipate, right? Okay, and keep going on the entire head. You can even hit on the back of the head. Okay. And then we're going to take the entire head, starting from the crown of the head here, and we're going to bring it down with all 5 fingers, okay? One more time, starting from the crown, the middle, right about where your hairline is. And we're going to pull the energy down. Okay, 3 more times. So this will be a total of 5 times that we do this. Bring it down. 2 more times, not worrying too much about how your hair looks. That's another thought that we really don't need to worry about too much. And last time, exhaling and bring it down. Okay. And now we can take our face one more time, starting with that forehead. This time we have all 5 fingers and we're going to pull it down. And you're going to bring it all the way down to your chin, your jawline. Exhaling, bringing it down. 3 more times. 2 more times. Exhale. And last time. Okay, from here we're going to take our hands right on the cervical spine. So right on the upper back, on the neck here. Right about where you can feel the stem of your brain here, connecting down into your spine. And you just want to apply some slight pressure there. Again, feel all those mental particles just breaking up. Again, there's no right or wrong way to do this. You use the pressure that feels good for you. You can do it as long or as little as you like to do it. But all you're doing is you're just kind of breaking up some of that vicious mental energy. Making sure, continuing to breathe. And then when you feel ready, taking again, using all 5 fingers here, maybe more so 4 fingers. Your thumb is kind of just assisting here at the top of your back. And bring it down. Okay, so as we do this, now we're bringing it down and forward, bringing it in to our chest. We get the top of the chest here. And we're bringing that mental energy down into the physical body. 2 more times, exhale. Okay. So from here you can go ahead, set the hands down, open your eyes, and now basically you've created some energy through your hands that you can go ahead, you can rub them together. And you can place them over your face, give a nice big face massage right at the end. And exhale, bring it all out. Now your hands are nice and ready. Open the eyes back up. your hands are nice and ready to go ahead and utilize now that mental energy that you've now transformed into physical energy. So I hope that helps. Let me know how that works out in your guys' day. And namaste.